Today I am going to be talking about Bloxburg's future plans. I will say before I start this video completely, I do not work for Bloxburg, but these are just really complicated guesses that could be possible in the future. So if you guys didn't notice, Bloxburg's past two updates have been kind of skill-based in a way, and I wanted to touch base on that. As you can see, 0.11.6 was the color wheel, but we also got a lot of garden stuff. If you look at the last update, we got a lot of sports stuff. As someone who's been playing Bloxburg for a decent amount of time, I've noticed that before the game got bought, it was kind of focused more on like the items they were making and just adding to build mode. But now it feels like they're kind of focusing more on more of the game and not just that part of Bloxburg. The past two updates, if we're looking at the skills, one of the skills they used was the gardening. So we got the gardening update, but in order to get some of the items, you had to increase your gardening skill. And then the last update we just had was the athletic skill. So we have the athletic skill here. In order to get certain items, you have to increase your athletic skill. What it seems like they're doing is that they're trying to get players to play longer. And in order for players to play longer, they're gonna want to work on those skills. And in the past, you really didn't have to work on that many skills to get access to things. But because of this past update, specifically the athletic update, you do have to increase your athletic skill in order to get some of the more basic Bloxburg items, kind of. But it makes you want to get those items, which makes you play the game, which makes you stay on longer, which helps them. I know that kind of sounds weird, but at the same time, they're a business, so they do have to figure out how people are gonna stay on the game longer. But the reason I wanna mention the skills is that my guess is that they're going to start working on the skills more. To me, it kind of seems like they're going to take a break for this next update, which is supposed to come out the week I'm posting this. I might be at VidCon when they do post it, so we'll see what happens, but I think they're going to take a break. They're going to work on the summer update because it is June. It's actually almost the end of June already, which is crazy. I feel like this month actually this year has just gone by like really fast. So my guess is that they're going to start working on the summer update. They're going to focus on that for this month. However, after this month, I do feel like they might go back to the skills a little bit and focus more on that type of stuff. There was a photo on Twitter where they were talking about if summer happened for them yet. Why is this couch sideways? People are kind of guessing in a way that they're going to be focusing on the dock and they're going to kind of revamp it. It could be possible that they are going to revamp. And the reason I'm saying it could be possible, one, obviously, like, duh, anything's possible in their own game. But two, we did get a revamp last time. The Bloxburg gym was revamped last time. So there is a chance that we could get another revamp. And to mention the revamps, another thing I think Bloxburg is going to start doing is slowly they're going to start revamping buildings. So my guess is that they're going to revamp each one. So like eventually the grocery store is gonna get a revamp. The hairstyles majorly needs a revamp. What they're gonna do is once they're done with all of them, my guess is that they're going to maybe change the layout. It could be possible, but the thing is, in Roblox Studio, you can select a whole bunch of things at once and move it, like a select all type of thing, and you can move it. So my guess is that they are slowly giving us revamp updates to get us interested, and then it's possible that they could change the layout, and then things will just stay the same buildings that they've already revamped. Another thing people are wondering is if fancy furniture is going to disappear. People have been noticing that things are disappearing as well in fancy furniture. We have two items here that are missing, and people are kind of joking about it, like, oh, it's the Bloxburglar, he's going around stealing stuff. But I think the future of Bloxburg is just going to be a slow revamp for the map, and I think they're going to start working on the skills more. And if they do, I really hope they figure out these crafting and programming skills because they've been there for a while. So with the garden update, we did also get the butterfly and the bird. I want to make a little mention on that, and I think what they're doing is, if you noticed, the two animals they chose are small. I think the reason they chose a smaller animal is because they were testing animations and testing out what they could do in Bloxburg. So my guess is that eventually they're going to start increasing the size of these animals. So they start off with a bird. Maybe they're gonna work on like a bunny next, or, you know, so I'm trying to say, like, basically this is kind of the first step of animals in the game. I think it was confirmed that they do want to do it eventually, but I think this is the first step. I think they are testing things behind the scenes that we don't know about. Maybe I am just going crazy with the guesses. I don't know. So I'm very excited to see what Bloxburg is going to be doing in the future, but for now, those are my guesses for the future of Bloxburg. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future of Bloxburg in the comments below. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure you do, and I will see you guys next time.